In June, Act Now members joined high-level executives and decision-makers from around the world at the Rio+20 Climate Summit in Brazil. Their goal was to draw attention to the energy-efficient solutions we could implement today to create a more sustainable tomorrow.
You can tell people about climate change and new solutions, green economy, you can talk about it from morning to night. But I think that it really dawns on people when they start to see, oh, the solutions are there.
Act Now is a business-driven NGO, you can say. It's a partnership between a lot of industries.
We need to really get into action because, well, unfortunately, the world is not going to wait, the climate is not going to wait for us.
By attending the Rio+20 Climate Summit, Act Now aims to further expand its ambitions of increasing focus on action-oriented and proactive sustainable corporate behavior.
This effort to try to show how, not just to talk about it, I find that very, very interesting and very engaging. So I like the Act Now movement, I like the principle of doing things, not only talk about things. I think it has to be a cooperation between state, market and civil society. None of these can do it only by themselves, but together they can do a lot of changes.
The cheapest thing we can do in the climate field, that is to save energy and to use our energy and our resources much more efficient. It pays off also economically, the business cases are there. That is a very, very good argument. Thank you very much.
Changing the world's habits and implementing more energy-efficient solutions is a shared responsibility, and everyone stands to gain from it.
I think there's so much bad news about climate change that it starts to turn people off. The advantage of an initiative like Act Now is that it talks about momentum and positive reasons for doing things so that it doesn't feel like we're sharing the burden, but we're sharing some of the positive results of taking this kind of action.
Act Now lobbies governing bodies to introduce laws that would require businesses to use existing energy-efficient products. This would be far more effective than paying lip service to distant long-term goals and technology, still only in development.
The politician can set the framework, the regulation framework, the legal framework for the whole green transformation. But I think it has to be the private sector that deliver the technology, the innovation and the investments which is required to make it a reality. To act takes a lot of actors, and that's why we can't do it alone as politicians. We have to act in our field, but we need the private sector to be engaged as well.
I'm an impatient person and I think things take much too long.
Act Now will continue to advocate the use of existing energy-efficient technology. By making the switch, we can all save energy, not to mention money, now.
It's already there, it's not rocket science, the solutions are there, the smarter solutions, the smarter cities, the smarter transport, the smarter way of treating sewage or waste from agriculture, you know, we already have it.
The business around the world are ready, they need to act now, but they don't know where to start. So in a cooperation across businesses, wow, we can do so much more.
Spread the good examples, spread the good technologies, get it to scale and get it out there with some more speed than what we see today.